Hello everybody, this is ZigZagZog coming to you from southwestern Pennsylvania. We're back to continue our playthrough of XCom 2 War of the Chosen, featuring the wonderful Long War of the Chosen mod, and ahead of us we have yet again second rescue resistance contacts, and these are vital right now because we have so many new regions that we've picked up that just don't have the numbers to make them as effective as they could be. So I'm thrilled to finally be gaining some contacts and some members of our resistance. This one has last mission we rescued 3. This looks like this mission we have a chance to rescue 4, so hopefully it all works out. This one also is extremely light as opposed to the next level up we had last time that caused a few challenges. No sit reps this time, not that we ran into sit rep issues last time. Let's get out there on Operation Frost Killer. Encarnacion. Alrighty, Operation Frost Killer, it's a go. Let's get out there. It's a patrol ward, so it looks like we're in another city environment. Let's make it happen. Oh, that seems miles away, doesn't it now? Miles and miles away. And our evac is off in a wholly different direction. So let's kind of get a sense on the evac here. If I can manage to zero in on it, there we go. And then our prisoners are kind of up this way. Don't have a good sense on the building they're going to be in. But here we are. Okay, let's see who we're gonna go on the sneaky sneak. We don't have a true sneak stealth kind of person on this mission. Oh, I eat my... No, he doesn't. He doesn't. So we're gonna get Benjamin Anwar, the mystic, to lead the way. He's not the most fleet of foot, but I think what we'll do as per normal is we'll take the high ground at least initially so we can see as much as we can down below. Mystic, let's get you moving on your first move.
I trust in your command.
And we will double move you up high just to see if we can't get some vision up here.
For the cause.
Nothing so far, so it's probably safe, and as we learned last time, it is in our best interest to move as fast as we can, hopefully as safely as we can. We did double move once and got seen through some windows last time. Let's see if we can't learn from that activation, and even though we're going to be doing some risky double moves, hopefully do double moves that make some sense. Let's see, we have kind of our spotter up here. I can't tell if he's got cover there. No, we'll bring him all the way and tuck him in this corner. And that's who you're spotting for. We can't quite make it to cover over here where we would like a sniper to be, so we're going to bring you back here. You also have snapshot, though. As we've learned, we like our sharpshooters to have snapshot. It comes in handy. And finally we'll have someone in the open right here.
There's always a chance you don't come back.
I've missed Clint Eastwood.
I'm on it.
Let's see, we got a nice gap, a nice tidy little gap before we get to our next building where the prisoners are. So let's kind of work on scouting it out now. In fact, we'll bring you up here for our first vision over the edge on this side of the building. And nobody yet. Nobody yet. There's a distinct lack of coverage up high on the railing on this particular building. At least distinct lack of coverage that we can reach up high on this building. Deanna, Troi, can you reach any kind of cover? Doesn't look like it. My sharpshooter definitely can't.
Got it, moving.
And let's motor you up also, Clint.
can do that.
And we know you're mobility challenged, Mystic, so we'll get you double
No
moved.
movement here.
We got our first sound cue, though. Any
Roger,
movement?
got my eyes on.
Any movement our way? Nothing yet. So we got a building over here. It'll be across from the building where the prisoners are. So we're gonna have to see if we feel we need to move the straight diagonal. We may need to move the straight diagonals. Maybe what we can try is getting down here, see if we can pop up on the building to cover our cross across the roadway, alleyway, whatever it actually is. We have civilians down there, which I'm not worried about because we don't have a faceless sit rep and we never did activate them last time. Is there even a safe way around these civilians? Not really. Not really. I'm wondering if maybe we just try, and I don't think you can get far enough. Yeah, we can get some coverage over here without activating the civilians. So I'm going to bring you up here, Jake Solomon, pushing you way ahead. It's a little risky on a double move. We know there was sound over there. So why don't we pop you right here, just so you don't get too close maybe and get exposed from who might have made that noise.
Location confirmed.
And we do not see him yet. Do not see him yet. Do we have access to the building? Yeah, we got right this corner climb up here if we decide to take it. And there's our prisoners. So actually the building I want to get into to cross over is right here, ideally. So let's get everybody around civilians and around, and that's going to take time, precious time, to make that happen.
I would urge caution.
Recibido. Double time.
I'll be moving on.
That seems
We
reasonable.
avoided the civilians, we avoided some noise. Let's see if we activate or if they start moving into us. They're either in or behind that building there that we're moving towards. Question is it going to be a disaster trying to cross this open area? It's a lot of half cover. There is a little bit of full cover if we give it a shot. Maybe we can peek around the building. The only thing that worries me is if they're right inside here. Could I be too close to them to do that? We're gonna hang back on a blue move right here,
Affirmative, moving out. We've got an enemy
and we
squad
do
here.
see them. We do see them. Let's see. I think I'm gonna keep pushing though. We won't have any overwatch if they move towards us, but they're kind of far back. So as long as we take the proper angled coverage, we can activate
Moving
on
into
our
position.
terms if it becomes necessary. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Deanna, Troi, will park you right here. Where would be a good spot, and where is my sniper? That's it right here. Where would be a good spot, and do I have a good spot to potentially set up the sniper? Not really an amazing bunch of options,
Got it covered.
but we'll have to make it work. And it's all no mechanical targets. I'm afraid that, well, if they move towards us, we're going to get locked in anyway. So Mystic, why don't we get you up close
The power guides me.
in case we need your assistance. And finally, Lopez. There's really no cover that's just optimal. So we're going to have to park you here.
Ubicación confirmada. Got it covered.
Let's find out if they're moving towards us. They are moving towards us, so guess what we're going to be doing? Barring another pod moving right at us, now is the time to activate. Now is the time. The question becomes, what is the best way to do it? The biggest threat, well, we got a heavy lancer and an advent grenadier. The trooper is the least of our concerns. So, do we pop off a little rapid, or no, we don't going to do rapid targeting. They're all going to be pretty close. Grenadier. So many options, so many options. We obviously have a frag grenade that we can do as opposed to the rocket. Save the rocket for potentially more dangerous, but they're close enough where we'll do the grenade activation right here and give that a whirl.
Once it's activated, it can't be shut down.
I know, we are going live. So we did take care of the weakest guy, the trooper.
I'm not stressed for reception.
And they're running back a little, almost daring us to move in closer. 56, 50. We may decide to do a little rapid targeting. Which one worries me the most? The grenade, the lancer, I can almost thinking Mystic can take care of that. So let's do a little happy bit of rapid targeting maybe. Or do we have enough quantity of shots that 50% kind of odds are going to work for us? What do you think? I think I'm gonna do the rapid targeting. No, maybe just regular hollow targeting. Let's find out what your regular sniper rifle is. Let's just find out who else has shots besides you and what those percentages are. Why don't we do it that way? Let's take a peek up here at the tower. We haven't had a specialist along in a while. Disguise, signals, and override. Let's see what they are. Do they have any benefit to us? Soldier immediately gains concealment. Soldier gains complete immunity from the next 2 attacks. The bad side is a failed hack will result in a group of enemy reinforcements being called down on our position. So let's cancel it at the moment, just briefly, ever so briefly, and take a look back at what our percentages are. So 50%, we're looking at a lot of coin flips. If things don't go the way we plan, we have some suppression able to lock things down. And finally, we got 56%. We're also looking at Mystic to be able to rend on the Heavy Lancer. Would it be enough? Apparently it would. So let's find out if we've activated another pod, since this is the one option that will give us the most chance to activate another pod. So let's do it right away and find out. I'd rather do it early when we have other options to recover from it. Advanced conditioning. And we do. I was afraid. Oh, these guys look wicked, wicked, wicked. We may have low numbers, but look at these guys. Look at these guys. Look at these guys. I may want to just break line of sight on this one. Do we have the rest of them in line? Oh, we sure do have the rest. Well, you're my sniper, so we may not go after the grenadier as rapidly as I expected. Let's see if you, Jake Solomon, can finish off the grenadier just to lower their numbers. Whew, thank goodness we did that in the first attempt. That allows us to be on overwatch for a potential advance on these other guys. That means I get a free shot potentially on one of these Centurions. Does anyone look more evil than the other? Not really. They're just 3 bad boys out there with some amazing aim. I think what we will do is try a little rapid targeting on the first one right here. Now is a good time to use rapid targeting in my book. Then we can try precision shot. And we also have what, vital point targeting? Didn't we just recently pick that up? armor piercing rounds. We also have that, which is good because this guy is armored up. Between the eyes, no. There it is, vital point targeting. So we do have that. We're going to take the shot right there. We're going to try a little precision on him to try and increase the possible damage as much as we can, everywhere we can. It still would love it to be higher odds than 68%. Sully, let's do it. Looked like a graze kind of thing, if anything. Yeah, it was a freaking graze. At least for a graze, it's not bad, but dang, dang, dang. And we're all sitting here in full cover or half cover. I think it's worth the risk right now to try a little hack for me, especially parked over here in half cover, because I want to be let's try immunity. No, we're gonna get reinforcements coming in.
Vienen más enemigos.
Well, we do have an option for combat protocol. We do have the option for a command. We have an option for aid protocol. See, the combat protocol is probably a little bit wasted in this because he's still going to have some decent health. Maybe we need to prevent some of us getting hit. And who's most likely to get hit in half cover? We got to look at those in half cover, and I think Clint Eastwood, you're standing out there pretty good. Oh no, that should be Sully that we're aid protocoling, not ourselves. So let's give it a shot. Do we dare parry on this? Because that means all three probably be shooting against us. Do we keep you in full cover so you can be a target? I don't know. I don't know if that's the smartest move. These guys got some amazing aim, that's for dang sure. Yeah, we can't quite reach with our new perk. So I think we just need to overwatch is what it is. I hope we get lucky on some hits and find out what's going on. There's our reinforcements in the back pocket. And of course, add insult to injury.
You have been judged.
And we don't have a Reaper along, not at all.
And I am your punishment.
Last thing we needed was punishment, extra
The
punishment.
elders must have caught wind of our operation. They sent in one of the chosen. We should
We're going to
try
waste
to
all our
prevent
Overwatch
that
on the drop-in reinforcements.
Too much trouble.
We hit the officer pretty good. Oh, we almost took out the officer pretty good. Now we got to take the advance of these guys because they're going to be moving up. Oh, war cry. They're doing all sorts of stuff that's going to be bad against us.
The elders pursue me.
Thank goodness for that defensive move. We're going to have another shot to take right here. No, that was a double move.
Are you ready to be redeemed?
No. Holy smokes, we have... I think what we're going to do, everybody else will be focused on the reinforcements. You, Deanna. And our timer runs and ticks and ticks and ticks. We've got a concussion rocket that does limited damage but stuns and disorients, or we got a regular old rocket that we can place hopefully right in the midst of them with minimal scatter. Let's see if you can make this one happen, Deanna. or Deanna. Do some Betazoid magic here.
Do you really think this has a chance of succeeding?
Yes, or I wouldn't be doing it. Oh my lordy, lordy, lordy. What have we got going here? We got some exposed Centurions is what we have, especially the ones in the back. How quickly can we take care of these guys in our midst? We got a nice flank shot, or what you'd think. Oh, he's half covered there. He's behind that thingy-majigger. Oh, what kind of a shot do we have here? What kind of damage do we have? Not the kind of damage potential you would like. And then the officer in the back can be flanked, and then we got a shield bearer we definitely need to take care of. I'm kind of thinking we may need to rend in the backside, or what have we got over here with some of our special strikes on you? Yeah, we don't have much focus. Switch locations. None of these seem as appropriate as rend right now. I can obviously move forward and rend on this Centurion up front, which is kind of something I'm thinking about. Right here. I have good odds to take him out. We can try the parry, because these guys will be wanting to come after me after that, these Centurions. So that's our choice here, to try and take care of the Centurions. See if one guy alone can take care of the Centurions. We got increased focus. And now is where I think we are going to do parry as opposed to move again, and see if they can't focus their fire upon us. Ugh. Risk taking two big shots from these guys. The other option now is the heavy lancer can move you back into full cover. That might be safer too. Move you back, blue move, full cover. Take out the heavy lancer with your shotgun.
I'm going.
Get you exposed if I don't take care of these other two enemies. One barrel enough? Looks like we need both barrels. One down. One down. Next is we have a shield bearer to deal with. And if we can take him out, we always have combat protocol over here. Do we have it within us to be able to take him out, Lopez de Santa Ana? Or is it better to bring you a little far, just a little farther back with that particular weapon, as opposed to point blank? That's a tough question. We're going to try the little extra distance and see what our chance to hit is, because I know last time we chose this weapon last episode up close, yeah, it ended up being about the same percent. Ended up being about the same percent. And boy, oh boy, do we not have the ability to kill very well here. See, I was really hoping, I was so much hoping. Now let's see if we have a command of any kind. What is it? Get some, spend and grant all allies plus 20 bonus to critical hit chances. I think we try a little get some. What is our command range right now? Everybody would be in it. Let's try a little get some. Oh, can we do, this ends turn if I do focus fire, and that leaves the advanced officer open and wide open to be able to do some retribution. So it looks like we will try and see if this was enough. If we can manage to hit, it might be. If we can manage to hit, it might be. This is not a guarantee any which way. Yikes. Let's see, we got him. It almost worked too. It almost worked. When you get down to one freaking tick, 58%, 34%. Oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my. Don't have many options left, do we? We have to hope we get lucky on the shield bearer. Either way, Solomon is out there to get hit if we don't manage to take both these out. We only have one way to guarantee taking one of them out, and that is with combat protocol. Because yeah, we got to go against our best odds is against here, so we got to try and hope you can hit on this 58 and graze. Please, any kind of a nickety hitty kind of a move will be greatly appreciated. Oh, that got us out of an icky tight spot that we put ourselves into. Now we got some combat protocol to work with, and not there but over here, and at least those guys in our backside are gone. That ill-advised hack that didn't work for us, we may just get out of. Now it all depends on if they go for Mystic right here, who is parrying, ready to parry. Shot one. Now will the other guy flank him and do some mega damage? Oh yeah, there we go. That's not good. Yeah, I'm feeling the pain. Now we got spectral zombies now to worry about in between everything else, and we got to get moving to get evacuated on top of everything else. Oi, 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 don't rupture yet. Holy smokes. Not looking good all of a sudden, yet again. We can't keep our guys here because that guy is going to rupture big time. And that will not be such a pleasant move. Let's get our sniper out of here. He does have snapshot though, so can we get him in a move that still gives him a chance to take a shot?
On the move.
And yet away from the exploding spectral zombies. These guys once again are an amazing cover. And Mystic is down big time. What are the odds of flame damage doing what I want? Probably not. Oh, Deanna, Deanna, Deanna. How far can the flame shoot now? So we're like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 or so. We'd have to be able to move forward like 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And if it doesn't work, you're butt naked out there ready to get some retribution. Oof, oof, oof. Well, what we could do is maybe move Clint Eastwood here, and if you end up being butt naked, at least do some aid protocol.
Okay.
Let's try the flamethrower, which also gets you out of spectral zombie way. Oh, and you're gonna tell me I can't pick up both? Yep, that's what you're gonna tell me. That's not nice, that's not nice, that's not nice, because that's the last thing I thought might happen. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. This guy on this side, for whatever reason, has 7... Oh, no, he has 80 aim. He has slightly bigger hit point. Oh, we don't want to hit our buddy there. Mystic on the ground does not need to go on fire on top of this, so that made my choice for me. And I'm glad I did not notice this, because I would have set him aflame if I would have got excited that I could hit both and ignored the fact that Mystic's body was laying in the way. So we'll take this shot.
Of course.
Phew. Now it's spectral zombie time. First one to get a shot at is right here.
Well, how about that? The weakness of these minions only furthers the need for my presence here.
So nobody was in the bomb zone, nobody should have taken any hurt, and nobody did take any hurt. You got a second shot against a second spectral zombie. Light them up.
Fresh yet?
Now, I gotta hope we can get lucky on some low percentage hits here. Do I have anything I can do to increase those odds? I did the rapid targeting, so that's not an option. Santa Ana, I think you do not have a position unless I maybe bring you here.
Hey, matcha.
We can do a little suppression to help us out. I don't think your grenade is heavable in that range for you. No, it's not. So we're going to provide a little suppression over here, because the chance to hit is nothing. So we, just in case none of our shots work, we will suppress this sucker. And reinforcements are now red and incoming. So we got a motor like we've never motored before, because we're going to have a constant stream of reinforcements really fast. This delay has not been kind to us. Oh, we took him out. Now, who is anyone left to move? Anyone left to move? Oh, we got to keep some kind of overwatch, I guess. Now that we got reinforcements coming, dang it. Would have liked to get a move toward the prisoner.
Destroy all who would defy the elders.
Now this looks like a regular other pod that we are needing to deal with. I don't know if that is exactly the reinforcements. Or maybe that is... No, that can't be the reinforcements. It's just still red. So they didn't show up next turn, or last turn. Oh, the reinforcements are on hold because of the warlock. That's what that is. I don't think reinforcements can come in while the warlock is here. So maybe, in a sense, all this delay on fighting these enemies has worked in our favor. What kind of cover do they have here? We got a 100% shot against the mech. Of course, he's got some nifty armor to work against us. What have we got over here? We got some possibilities, potential over here on the mech. I'm going to get you into some full cover. See if we can work some magic on the mech.
Plan it very carefully.
If we do a little haywire, might be a possibility. Might be a possibility. You can shut them down easy. But boy, wouldn't it be nice to take control. A failed hack will increase the target's aim and defense, though. That's the downside. We had such a crappy time last time. Do we go for it? No, we got to stun. We got to stun. We learned what it's like to go against the harder chances. Yeah, and I should have done it. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. You knew that was going to happen. That's the way this mission has been. Okay, we got an advanced officer down there. Do I have any kind of full cover I can get you to, Deanna, and still give you a shot? Yes. Now we have the ability to maybe do a concussion rocket out this way. Where is the other trooper? And then will this be in range? I think he's somewhere back in this area. Let's try. It's got a huge scatter though. Let's make sure it hits the officer. He is disoriented. It's only half cover, but there's others closer than you that would take the fire. We're going to overwatch versus an advance. We're going to get some more forward movement. Do we have some full cover we can get to? I like the idea of some height advantage on this one. Even though it's only half cover, he's disoriented, the mech is out of action. Let's get ourselves in position so we can take advantage of these guys as much as possible. And we're still probably going to take the shot on the mech because the other odds are just so bad. But at least we don't have to worry about not killing him in one shot. We came pretty dang close in killing. There's the other trooper. He's going to take a shot at us. Ooh, and we get a hit, a protected hit, thank goodness. A little graze. And he's going to summon again, probably.
How long did you think you could hide?
We got overwatched by the advanced officer down there, but he is disoriented. Do I dare? Do I dare? Do I dare? So we can definitely take out the mech, who's going to come back alive pretty quickly. This takes one action, so I'm going to run the interference, get rid of the overwatch. Now see if we can get a better shot over here this way without running the overwatch.
Whatever you say.
Do you have any kind of decent shot? 36 and 28. Boy, do we not have a decent shot at all. Deanna, you ran the concussion last time. Do you have any kind of something within you? Just the flamethrower. Yeah, we threw the grenade earlier. You have nothing left in your bag of tricks. Can we do some kind of gremlin heal to bring him back in the game for us? Yeah, he's still out of action and unconscious though. But when he comes back, he'll be decently healed, it would appear. We just don't have the kind of odds I was hoping for.
For every fallen child of the elders, humanity will repay a tally in flesh.
We have a grenade available, and we also potentially have some, oh no, we won't have it, we won't have it. Well, let's get you up here. We'll run a little overwatch to lock down the officer, keep him in the distance. We will take the low percentage shot that we have given to us. And it missed as we expected. Now this shot we can do, we have a rapid targeting, but we're just going to take the 50-50 coin flip right here. and another miss. Now we're not hitting on any of our low percentage chances. Hopefully they will not either. He is marked. It's going to help his chance to hit, but he missed on a 67, so we got some payback. They missed on a lower percentage. Full cover shot. So we're trading fire, and I do not want this trading of fire to continue much longer. Ay, 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 here we go again. Well, one down. So the Overwatch there paid off. Now we're going to have one ready to explode spectral zombie. We're going to have to hustle out of the way. Do either of these guys have Overwatch? No, they do not. Do you know what that means? It means I need to reload, and therefore I might just barely have enough ammo. Problem is, if I get there and we don't kill them, which I'm not guaranteed to do, how long are you going to be unconscious down here? How long, Mystic? Did you get knocked out by this guy? That's what I want to know. Whew. Do we do a combat protocol just to get him low enough so that maybe then we can take him out with a hit? Is that going to be enough to make it happen? Focus fire, pinpoint, grab, that's aim bonuses, and armor piercing. We don't need either of those really, because if we're point blank we won't need either of those. Which brings me back to combat protocol. Will it be enough? Will he be weak enough? Will a close range shot take him out? We're about to find out. Now let's get back to Solomon over here. Solomon, oh, you won't be able to shoot at close range though. Darn it, darn it, darn it. That reload, you can't move and shoot. So Deanna, we're going to need to move you into a different position. Well, it'd be nice to get you moving over towards where we need to go. It makes you prone to being shot at. We need to move forward on this rescue a little bit too. Although the reinforcements are on hold. The reinforcements are on hold. Deanna, let's get you out of harm's way then.
Fine.
See if you can get the rupture. I think you're far enough away in the back here, Clint.
And it's over.
The loss of these subordinates is as meaningless to me as it is to you.
We'll do a little suppression.
Listo para atacar. Siéntate.
And we'll take a cheap shot. Sometimes you get lucky on the grazes. Oh, we hit! Now we know that a graze, 4 damage on a graze. I like it, we'll take it. It's time to do a little reload. In fact, who do we have sight of? Only there. Let's get the reload done first.
We're green to go.
So he's a long distance away, so therefore we can't snapshot and reach him because he's at long distance range. Snapshot only works, excuse me, at regular range. So let's just steady our weapon and see what they do. Oh, he got away from the suppression. And thank goodness he missed. That's one officer who's been missing a lot, but we're going to get another shot now by the trooper. I probably... Ooh, we're getting lucky. Those are some higher percentage shots than I would care to take on a normal basis.
My power will wash over the battlefield.
Are you standing? We really are standing in the open, officer. I think we may have a sniper who can reach you, but not... I guess you got cover from him, but no, maybe not. We're taking the 100% shot. Sully, finish off the officer so we can move forward. Somehow we're finding our way out of this.
Proud in having died for the glory of the elders.
It also means you can take that point-blank shot we were hoping to be able to take last time with our ridiculously poor planning.
You know, that was good.
And I would have to say, we just got the warlock left, so I think it's time to start advancing towards prisoners is what we got to work towards. Can we get any decent cover moving in here? Let's try this, Clint.
We gotta plan this and plan it very carefully.
Yeah, we got to plan this and plan it extremely carefully. Now let's see, where is our evac point? Oh, it's way far away. Isn't that the way it's been working lately? But we're at least not far away from the prisoners. I'm going to move us forward a little bit here and there. Do we have a second story cover that might work? Do you have a way out of the second story? No, it's kind of silly to go in the second story. Let's rush you up to some full cover here, Deanna, Troi. We're going to get ready to pop these guys. I'm kind of thinking now we got to start positioning towards the exit. Oh, that's considered where you're laying down. That's why.
Yo voy.
A little Overwatch here. You the last one to go. Let's see what happens. Are Chosen going to start moving and acting towards us, or is he going to stay at a distance and send his rupture goons on the way? Looks like he's going to stay at a distance. Deanna, let's open the door.
Fine.
Is he inside this room somewhere? I do not know. Clint, if we move you here, will you have vision of those doors? I don't think so. Oh, you do, you do, you do, you do, and I am happy about it. Large cache of supplies. I wouldn't mind some more supplies right now. Let's give that a shot. And it worked. Deanna, let's keep you out. Let's see if we can start moving prisoners. Yes, we can. And we'll try using them in full cover. Where we can. Can you even get out the door? Nah. I'm afraid of the warlock being inside somewhere. So Deanna, I guess we'll have you on Overwatch and run him here. Yeah, we're not seeing him inside, so hopefully that was an okay move on our part. Prisoners are out of the cell. Santa Ana, where can we move you to? And when? Oh, when? Or is he just not going to wake up? That's what I wish I knew. I wish I knew. Is that knockout punch on Mystic going to keep him out for the rest of the game? How does this work? Do I got to carry him out too? Let's move Can we move next to him and find out if that's the case?
A la orden.
Now it's not showing that we have to carry him. It's not showing that we need to revive him. We're gonna just overwatch.
Poniéndome en guardia.
We're gonna overwatch here also. Except we're not gonna move, we're gonna do just a non-free reload and overwatch.
Got it covered.
And DeAngelis, I am gonna make you take the move up to the top.
Rolling out.
And we're gonna overwatch you, Deanna, in case the warlock is anywhere nearby. And we have, oh, he is moving up close. He's starting to move forward on us.
Thoughts of my past defeats, for I am here now, and a new battle lies before us.
We've spotted the Chosen. Get ready to fight.
You should be thanking the Elders for their accord with the remains of your pathetic
This is where it'd be nice to get up close with both barrels, but we had to use it earlier. 46%. Do we have a shot from our sniper? 69%. We got rapid targeting available. Who else do we have that we can bring to bear? We can bring suppression to bear. Where, oh where? We might. Let's get our guys that we're rescuing running. Let's try that first. Now we got the rest of us. Clint, if we got you over here, can't quite make it ideally where I wanted you to. We can get you here. You can still see them. I don't know if we're going to be in range for one of your leadership perks. Let's find out who would benefit from it. Not a lot. Not a lot. But it would spend an action to pinpoint to target, grant your squad cumulative aim bonuses, 1 armor piercing on attacks. He doesn't really have armor. And the one thing that he's most vulnerable to, close-up attacks, we don't apparently have available. Oh, I wasn't next to him. Maybe I can pick him up if I was actually next to him.
Allá voy.
Yep, I'm gonna have to carry him out. I'm gonna have to carry him out.
Vamos.
We're gonna keep you in full cover.
Marcha.
Can't get you up here for any kind of a flank, unfortunately, so we're going to take the 2 shots that we have. I think we'll do rapid targeting because that is one way we can increase our chances. We'll try a little precision shot. See if we can start the hit parade at 79%.
Even your seemingly
Now we got
effective
a crit.
tricks are still nothing more than that.
Maybe we do focus fire on those of us that can see him just in case. Or do I save the command? That's the question. How far can Deanna get? Deanna can't quite see him. She can't get far enough to get vision, unfortunately. you to full cover, Deanna. Two shots at 66%. I think we're going to just, since we have two shots, this is where we're going to use the get some, the focus fire, I mean. Now let's see if we can take some shots and make them pay off.
Hardly did anything. Such audacity.
Just three, a little graze. We got one more chance though. And the odds of hitting are going up with this perk.
That will not be enough. By the Elder's favor, I am reinforced.
Now we got other soldiers to worry about. He's teleporting an ally.
Guardians awaken.
Wow.
Starting to get cooked.
So is he... While those guards are still alive, the warlock is in stasis. So how many guards? I only see one guard. And then we have the others that he's summoned, of course. This is not making life easy for us, is it? And as soon as we kill, if we manage to kill the warlock, the reinforcements are going to start falling hot and heavy. So this is not over by any means. This little mission that thought going in might be a little easier than the one prior is not working out to be such. I think what we'll do is let's run those that we have released. Let's see. Will we have access to the roof from here? Let's find out. Fake a guy in here. Let's get you running. And there is a ladder up there that we can see. So we do know that we got a straight shot to the exit now. So let's worry about getting the prisoners out of the way at the moment. And focus on who's left. And of course, I'm carrying Mystic because he's knocked out of action for the whole activity here. So that turns out, in retrospect, we've learned something about the Centurions. Don't get close to them. Parry, well, the parry did help, but now the second thing took care of it. We can't get them much in the way of useful cover. I'm thinking we're going to bring you right here, Santa Ana. Putting him down ends my turn, so we better just get running as far as we can.
Me muevo a la posición.
Let's see if you have it within you, Clint Eastwood, to take him out with one shot. Otherwise, we got to get Deanna Troi over here to help you. Oh, not even. We're gonna need help. Unless we get lucky with a crit. Nope. We're gonna need help. I don't like the idea of Deanna Troi standing in the open. But it doesn't seem that we have much choice for the kind of shot that we need to guarantee a hit.
This one will
I didn't think we were supposed to get loot from those he summoned. I think that's still something they're working on from what I've read, but we'll see. I'll have to reread what the intended outcome is. We do have the ability, and he's a spectral kind of army guy that I could take out for sure. It's not giving me a flank there unless I go behind the full cover, and then it makes it ultimately flankable. What other options do I have on these two guys, though, that I can bring to bear? So we got the spectral guy at 90% that we can take out. Let's try that.
X-ray neutralized.
Can I bring you up close? Is that going to be a close enough shot to be able to work on this guy? And once again, let's check out who else we've got available. No! Well, we have both barrels, but I can't... We're not close enough for both barrels. Yep. Oh, scheisse. This is not good. Sorry for the... Somehow it's not swearing if I say something in a different language. Oh, do we have anybody else available? No. So I'm going to get hit and damaged, so I guess the next best thing is run back to full cover.
No problem, boss. Come get
Dang
some.
those misclicks. We've seen a little bit of everything. Oh, Vigilant, did we get a hit? Oh, but he can shoot these guys now. We lost one of our released prisoners.
Truly, you are loathsome creatures. Just look at you.
Okay, let's get the prisoners going that are left. We're so much for having 4 that we were going to be able to escape with, and then there were 3. I don't know if you can even reach. Oh, look at that. 1 space away, so we're going to keep you behind full cover. So I think what we'll do is we'll just come back up here and we will release these guys. So at least we have a couple that we've rescued on this mess of a sloppy mission. Holy smokes! And I've caused some of my own trouble. One is trying a low percentage hack that I should know better not to take chances, but I am prone to sometimes take chances, and sometimes you end up paying for those said chances. I think what we'll do is we'll try to get you up this way with Mystic. And rather than watch you, let's get back to our next course of action. What are we going to be able to do about that guy? That is the big question. The Warlock is still in stasis until we take that other guy. So essentially he's the only guy. He's going to probably run towards me over here trying to take us out, I would guess. So maybe, just maybe, we need to do some of our own running to kind of be in a position to react to him and also get closer to the exit zone. Yet, keeping in mind that it would be nice to be near the Warlock at the same time.
So we all knew the dangers that night, but we went
Ooh,
anyway.
that was a stupid move now that I just think about it, because there's nothing that says he's going to keep going against the prisoners. He can move right back and have a clear shot against me. So let's bring you over here, Deanna. We're going to use our free reload on you just so you can overwatch to maybe protect against my bonehead move. This has been a bonehead move mission, hasn't it? Hasn't it? Oh wait, how can you move again? I could have sworn... Oh, you're available to move. A new turn happened? Let's get you out of here. At least then all the prisoners possible for us to rescue, since we lost one, are out of here. Can we get some more Overwatch in some way, shape, form, or fashion with some decent cover? That's asking too much. You can do it with some indecent cover.
I'm going. On Overwatch.
Here we go. He's coming back towards us. We need to... Oh, we finished him off with Overwatch. That means, though, the Warlock is now reactivated. Oh, Spectral Army. So he is still... There was a second Spectral Army guy, and there he is now. So until we take out the Spectral Army, he is... I don't know. I don't know what to think. Once again, we do have a shot on the Spectral Army guy from here. It's a decent shot. And it didn't take him out. That means once again, Deanna's got to come back and help us out. Boy, we are spread out all over the place, aren't we? So if we manage to kill the Warlock, so what we're going to do is we're going to get up here and drop Mystic. I think we still need Santana. Oh, we're dropping him out of the zone. Not a wise move. Not a smart move. We will pass on this. We are not going to evacuate you. Okay, he is back. He is back. He is back. And we need to do some damage on him and then get a move out of here. Let's try your 2 shots over here. What are they at? It's only 56% again, but can I get a flank? Can I hear a flank shot? Yes, I can get a flank now.
Whatever you say. Not much of a hit.
Oh, graze on a beautiful flank shot like that. Who else do we have left to try and give us some support? Just Clint Eastwood is left. So can you do enough of a hit on this one, Clint? Nope, probably not. And we do not want to end our turn. We'll keep right there, Santana. And is he going to come after us? What's he going to do? He's down to 3 ticks. Mind Sports is not good. Is he going to try?
The elders will not be pleased. Your selfish pursuits under the guise of resistance will lead to so many needless deaths.
Clint, I think you can help us finish him off. I'm hesitant to, I'm kind of thinking I want to move you back on the direction we got to go. I'm going to do the free reload just because reinforcements will then start coming. And I want you to have some ammo. We're going to move you back here, see if you can manage to finish him off.
Come back.
And it's still not over because of the reinforcement waves we are going to have to be dealing with.
You have shamed me once again in the eyes of my masters. But I trusted their vision. If you were weak, I would never have been called here.
Great job, Commander. But there's no trace of that Chosen left. I've got a feeling we haven't seen the last of them. Still, at least we ruined their plans today.
Yeah, Deanna, I'm almost thinking we just gotta hustle, run you to the max. Santa Ana will bring you up here to provide some overwatch, to protect the exit zone a little, somehow, kinda, sorta.
Explorando.
Now we don't have, well, we're gonna be stuck here, so we might as well reload and cover
Ready to engage.
Clint Eastwood. Because we got reinforcements that now are released, and we'll start coming in. Where can I get you a little closer to the exit zone? There's a cover spot right here. You can at least, let's reload you and get ready to react to this reinforcement wave coming in. Oh, we got a break. They didn't fall this particular turn. We got a break. Now, let's see, who do we got left? We got several to get moving, and I'm wondering if we just don't hustle just as far as we can. Even though standing in the open, but we'll have some overwatch to help us out.
Got it. Moving.
We'll do the same with you, Dirty Harry.
There's always a chance you don't come
And
back.
Deanna, you're the other one we got to do it with.
Of course.
As difficult as it is having you guys stand in the open against reinforcements that could go on Overwatch, we're going to provide some of our own Overwatch to try and help us out.
Moving Overwatch. I'm on it.
So somehow the reinforcement wave still got delayed and held up. I'm wondering if that is a slight bug or not. Or with the Warlock appearing, if it's intended to we'll just bring you a blue. Intended to just put it on hold for the rest of the mission. Who the heck knows? Can you make it up? Can you make it up? Only in double moves. Deanna, can you make it up? Can you make it up? Only in double moves. Who do we got left? Santa Ana for Overwatch, and then I need to get my sniper moving so he can escape next turn. Now watch this be the turn reinforcements unlock somehow when we don't have but one Overwatch set. Oh, two Overwatches set. And then reinforcements are not coming. So that allows us, let's see if you can pick up. Remove the unconscious effect. Now why didn't we get this option before? I want to know. I want to know. I want to know. Inquiring minds want to know. When we moved next to him over here, did it have to... I don't know. I don't know. Get up.
Don't come crying to me if you get hurt.
Yeah. I love you, Clint. Love you, Clint. We're just going to Overwatch everybody and get out next turn. The reinforcements are not on the way. We're going to get you up top. And next turn we're getting the hay out of here. What a bizarre, what a weird mission. But we are all leaving. We lost one of our released prisoners. We'll survive. We'll survive. We're still getting 3 out of 4.
Moving to position.
I could think of worse things happening, like Mystic dying on us. Well, that's a mission for everybody to watch and see the warts and all that can happen, both in my playing and in what I'm guessing is still a little remaining bug that the reinforcements never picked back up after the Chosen was defeated. Let's take a mission to photo. Well, I don't know if that's the right location. Let's try another location. Yeah, we can see everybody now. We got a little excitement going that we made it out. Victory for XCom, victory for Earth. I'm a little exhausted. That mission was weird. Didn't know what to expect next on that. Of course, I contributed to some of that.
speaker commended loyal citizens today for standing up to those who would abandon our values for those of the old world. The remarks followed a moment of silence for peacekeepers slain by XCom dissidents.
Operation Frost Killers. It doesn't feel like we had a 92% successful shot. We missed what felt like a lot.
This just goes to show that the Chosen are vulnerable.
Mystic out for 9 days. They keep getting him nicked up. But at least it's single digit. Clint Eastwood, Dirty Harry, got his promotion. That's nice to see. Plus 2 hit points, advanced conditioning, PCS, 75 supplies. And we got a few soldiers for the Haven. Should have been 3. They only showed me 2, I think. But there you go. We're back up to 92 supplies. I don't know that I have anything immediately to spend that on. I do have a proving ground project I've kind of been looking at that's more than that, so I don't think I'll do any immediate spending unless we just take a peek at a coil rifle, because boy am I loving
orders,
those.
Commander?
Build items, weapons, coil rifle, 50 supplies. What the heck? I do like them. Let's get back out there. We do have a couple more missions that should be popping soon. And let's see, 90% smash and grab. Is that really the only one out there now, maybe?
Has your confidence grown? Do you feel a sense of credence in your tactics growing among the soldiers?
Yeah, that's the only one out there.
Let them taste arrogance.
So let's scan over here. In Eastern Europe, where we have been scanning, although the advent strength has jumped since we've last been there, up to strength level 2, but we'll continue to scan. And we have a smash and grab available. Very light and only has 11 hours left. I don't think that's going to change anything. We have another sit rep, Undying Loyalty. We don't know what kind of voodoo magic the enemy is playing with, but we've heard reports of their units coming back from the dead when you take the enemy down. Make sure they stay down. Yikes. This doesn't sound good. The way I've been playing lately, any difficulty added into the mission is just freaking me out. Plus being a couple weeks off during the initial part of the move, I'm still feeling out of sorts a little bit, not in the flow. We'll see if we can't make this mission that gets us back in the flow. Operation Jagged Corpse is coming up in Western Europe. It's a very light, so we got a few extra enemies than we're used to on a smash and grab mission. Extract advent supplies. Let's take a look at who's trying to do this mission. We got a low, we got quantity, but it's low level. So the only really experience we have on here is Worf, Son of Moog, is our technical. We've got a bunch of promotions though before we go out, so let's make those promotions happen. Enrico, the voice Caruso, is our ranger. Celine, Queen of Pop. Deanna is our assault. Destiny, Idemili Etiko is our specialist. Maria Masha Sharapova is our grenadier. Hunter, Mr. Intense Pence is our sharpshooter. And Kirk, Spartacus Douglas, as a shinobi. So we have a nice cool mix of classes. Let's get the promotions out of the way so we can get ready for this mission. Our highest along all of them, Javelin rockets. The range of rockets has increased, although we've been more focused on flamethrower. Your flamethrower has increased range and covers a wider area of effect, and with our focus on that flamethrower, that's what you're getting. Our specialist. What kind of a promotion do we have? Yeah. Woo! Lance Corporal. Woohoo! Combat protocol. We got revival protocol. That may be is because Clint Eastwood on this last mission we just completed had revival protocol. I'll have to double check and take a look at that. That may be why unconscious he was able to be the only one that was able to do the reviving. That makes sense. But I think we're going to go with the offense here on combat protocol. Even though we just got the benefit of revival protocol. We have another promotion and another Lance Corporal. We got Sapper available. Needle grenades, do not destroy loot. Rapid deployment. For support grenades, we're going with Sapper. Usually need cover destroyed more often than nothing. More often than not. Sharpshooter promotion also. We got a new wave of Lance Corporals moving up on us. We got Death from Above, give us another action. Rapid targeting comes in handy, but boy, Snapshot has been useful more often than not for me, because I am prone to putting myself into bad position. And our Shinobi promotion. We have Ghostwalker, we have Lone Wolf, and the one I've used the most. Sometimes, I'm talking about trying out different perks all along, but every now and then there's just that one perk I don't feel like I can do without, and that's one of them. All right, we have the team that we're going to be taking out. Please join me next time. If you want to see another catastrophe narrowly averted, hopefully that keeps you on the edge of your seat, watching the mistakes go down and then watching us try and recover from those mistakes. Holy smokes. This is ZigZagZog signing off from Southwest PA. Hit a like. You gotta have liked a crazy mission like that, right? Hit me a like, hit me a subscribe so you don't miss any more crazy episodes. This is ZigZagZog signing off. Y'all have a great one.